All right, what's up? So, I'm really excited about this. I'm basically going to be starting my fitness journey pretty soon. This is just documentation. I'm going to try to document, record everything that I do. I'm going to be using supplements throughout the whole way. I am going to be natty, yes, but I'm going to use some herbal supplements, give me that extra boost. So we're trying some well, we're using Tongkat-Ali, Tribulis, and we are also using Turk along with ashwagandha. The pre-workout right now, I'm thinking about trying some raw, but I haven't gotten it yet. For the pre-workout, I'm going to be using some ambrosia, which is a mushroom-based pre-workout. It has cordyceps, lion's mane, a whole bunch of other stuff, but that's just going to help me lock in, get that tunnel vision focus just for those workouts, get an extra pump and everything. But right now, I just got my package. Um, Open this up. Now, I would love to show you the companies that I'm getting all the company that I'm getting all my supplements from, and the names of like the other companies that I get my other supplements from. But the only reason I'm not is because I'm not sponsored by them, so I'm not trying to bring them a whole bunch of customers and stuff just yet. Now, if you are willing to sponsor me after seeing my progress throughout this whole workout transformation, right now I think I'm about like 150. Actually, I'll check and I'll get back to y'all on that. But my goal is 180, mostly muscle. And then if I'm not comfortable with that weight and where I'm at, I may be moving up. But this this TikTok is going to be fitness, mostly fitness. There may be a few other videos. I'm not sure what else I have going on, but yeah, it's basically going to be based around fitness. Now, let's go get that weight. All right, so my exact weight 169. I'm not too far off, but I'm pretty sure some of that is fat. So, um, yeah, we're going to work on the transformation. I'm not far off, but I'm not where I want to be at compared to what I used to look like. So, this is where I'm at right now. Not flexing, body's just. I'm not real. I'm not a big fan of it. This is with me flexing, you know. So, you know, one thing about uh, of fitness, people who are really into fitness, you have this one physique that you get to close to your goal, and then you want to keep that. I used to have a very nice physique that I was in love with. It was great. It had more potential, So I'm trying to get back to that. Right now, this physique I'm not comfortable with. I don't like it. So that's why we're gonna do this change. But I'm gonna try to find the most effective ways of doing it fully semi-natural without passing that fine line. We're basically we're edging. So um, I'm gonna keep y'all updated throughout the whole process. I'm going to mostly be doing calisthenics, but I'm also going to be going into weights. So then I'm going to be a mixture of in between, weightlifting and calisthenics at the same time. And then we might do yoga, Pilates, and all that stuff. But hey, you'll see when it happens. All right. The way I'm tracking all myself right now is with my Samsung watch. I have a Samsung phone. I'm recording with my front camera right now, so quality may not be the best, but that back camera, I'm telling you, is gonna do that work. Um, right now, I just wanted to make this video, put this out there. Um, I'm currently based in Vegas. There's not really a big fitness community that I've seen out here. If there is anyone in Vegas that is like looking for a workout partner and trying to get into that content creation, fitness content creation, hit me up. I'm just starting really, so like I'm looking for some more people to do this shit with. Um, yeah, but until then, I'm good where I'm at. So I appreciate y'all checking out this video. I will catch y'all later, and next time we're gonna be in the gym. I need to do my skincare. All right. What's up? So, I just took my supplements, Tongkat-Ali, Turk, Tribulis, 2 capsules of Tongkat-Ali, 2 capsules of Turk, 1 capsule of Tribulis, recommended dosage, and right now it is currently 12:09. I'm about to make some food, rice, scrambled eggs. May put some sliced peppers in it, and maybe onions. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, so I'm gonna record that, and yeah. Right now you are on the little tripod, the bendable one. Depending on how this feels, depends on if I go to the gym or not. So we'll see. If I'm feeling good later, then we may go to the gym for it. Probably add some cheese to it also. These aren't the best eggs you could get, but they'll do. I'm not in the country right now, so let's see. This holder. All right, we're over here with it, so should have done all this before, but this was just a spontaneous video. Like, I wasn't really planning on doing this. I don't know the best. All right, let's see. That's like this, maybe. Bend there. Have that there. Hold. And tilt down. Hold. Okay. There we go. That's good enough. See this? Yeah, this is what we're rocking with. Number 2. Two different types of cheese. We got some sharp cheddar and some Parmesan. 2 eggs, turkey bacon on the side. We're gonna add bell peppers. These are frozen. Think about them being frozen. Probably easy to break. Yeah, just like that. So you could break these up into small little pieces and just add them in. I don't even really need this one. Put that back. Now, the reason I'm eating at this time is because, so taking supplements like that with the brand that I use, they give you a real high dosage. And what I noticed is whenever I was doing this constantly, I'm able to take very high dosages at a time, like all together, without having to worry about any problems, unless I don't have anything on my stomach. which is why I'm making sure I make the food. Now, usually, when I was working out constantly like this, I would work out until failure, which I later on learned further in my workout that it's not necessary. So I'm only gonna be doing like a little half workout, basically. Nothing too crazy. Still gonna make sure I keep some of that energy reserved, and if anything, if I feel like working out more, I'll do it whenever I get home. Yeah. So. Now look, I don't usually do this, so I'm a little unfamiliar with what's going on, but I'm pretty sure I could get the gist of it. Here we go. So, my girl may or may not come with me. She doesn't really like working out with me because if she's doing something wrong, I'll let her know. And she's told me I don't tell her like the best way I possibly could. So I need to work on that. Something that I'm working on changing. But if she does come, y'all may see her. I don't really put her in the video much. Sometimes she'll help out, and if she feels like helping, then yeah, she's in the video. But if not, then it's whatever. Going to a new gym today. I usually go to ESO. ESO is the gym where I started out in Vegas, but I may be switching locations. We'll see though how everything goes. Not really sure. It may or may not happen. No telling. I feel like I may have cut up too many onions, or this may be too much, but we'll see. I need a sharper knife. This knife is not all that great. So, might need a little more. Actually, no. This will be fine. Onion to bell pepper ratio is kind of, it's not really much. Now, I'm just gonna nuke these. And what I mean by that is I'm heating it up in the microwave, and then all of this is going to go into the rice. So, and then I may get hash brown, maybe? We'll see. Let's see. Napkin. Come here. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Okay. I don't know if y'all heard her or not, but she's having computer issues. put it in for like 2 minutes and 3 minutes and 24 seconds. So now what we want to do is grab a fork, put this aside, get your eggs. Me, I like to think ahead and get a little bag or something, put that somewhere, hang it up. So when you crack your eggs, you can put the trash right back in the bag. So it's out in the air. There's nowhere for this. Set this up back. Okay, fine. So, one thing I noticed is the embryo is still in the egg. Well, not embryo, but like the beginning of it. Like, you know, whenever little homie was basically being created, good. You can see that in here, which I'm not a real big fan of. Okay, is there a way I can set this up where I can record? Like, Christ. No. Oh, okay. You know what? There we go. Gotta be creative. Yeah, that'll work. Hopefully that works. Can't really see what I'm doing. Can you do me a favor? Can you record this for me? Thank you. I'm just trying to get the process of what I'm doing with my eggs. It's not really in here, is it? I mean, there's that. Oh, shit. That wasn't it. Here it is. Alright. That was frozen. Okay. Sharp cheddar. Gotta be careful. I don't want to cut myself. No? Okay.
No.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. Add a little Parmesan. And you want to get this up in there. The onion to pepper ratio is a bit much, but it's fine, you know. Stir that up. There you go. Now that shit kind of solid, you know. All right. Now we're gonna move over here with it. That's the bacon. Okay. Turn that back up. Pour that in there like so. What I like to do, rinse out the bowl as I'm going. Let that cook. Let them cook. Let them cook. Get my rice. Oh, damn. That's fine. Got the rice in the bowl now. Excuse me. Gonna go up here. Take your bacon out. Move your rice up there. And now keep that up. Now this gamma blasted bacon, you know, this is straight radiation. It's not made to look perfect or well. You see how this looks real pink, but this looks brown? I can't see this, but y'all can, okay? And that's because I care about y'all. Now, yeah, this isn't the best, right? But we don't need it to be. This is no special meal. This is just so you don't have to throw your guts up later on after taking these supplements. I do it so y'all don't have to. All right, now back to this. See, nice, good. Oh, almost.
You didn't even try.
I did. Alright, we're just gonna let that cook then. We'll leave the rest alone. I guess we got a little scrambled, you know, a little half omelet thing going on here. Needed a bigger pan, that's what it was. It was because the pan wasn't the vicinity in the width, in the girth of the egg, you know. No, don't shake your head at me. Don't. You agree with me? Hey, you agree with me? Yeah. That's what I thought. Good job. Yeah, but you know the circumference and the width, you know, like if I would have landed this, they would have they had to have gone to space, right? Right. All right. Don't you judge me. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to the rice, put that on low, right? You know, stick your finger in it. If your finger is hot and it's burning, you know it's warm. Now what you want to do is you want to turn this off. You want to go to your bacon. Just get all them bacon crumbs, and you don't really sprinkle it in there. You just toss that mug in there, you know. And now the reason that not having a whole omelet isn't a real big deal is because you don't need a whole omelet, you know. You just putting this in here over the bacon.
Why didn't you put the bacon on top?
I didn't want to put the bacon on top. Who told y'all to ask questions? Gosh. I don't even know y'all like that. Can you believe that?
No.
Crazy. Alright, so bacon tasting a little burnt. One thing I am noticing, I did not fucking season that. Yo, I don't know why y'all ain't say shit. Fuck y'all. But, you know, because we are who we are, this is just gonna help me be able to, you know, keep all that hydration in later. By the way, was looking at creatine. I want to get some from Raw Gear, or I want to get some from Raw, not Raw Gear. I'm planning on getting Raw Gear also, but I was also, what the fuck? Okay, I also saw this other creatine, and it was liquid. So I'm thinking about getting some liquid creatine also, and then we're going to see what that looks like with the pre-workout, mixed with all my supplements, and yeah, that should be hey, that pump's going to be nice. I'm telling you. So I'm going to eat this. Wait until those supplements kick in. Once the supplements kick in, I'll let y'all know how I'm feeling. My stomach already kind of feeling, you know, a little type of way, but I'm feeling great. After that, I'm gonna do an at-home workout for a little bit, and then we might move into the gym. I may be alone though. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Pause that shit. Pause it. All right. It's been about like 20-30 minutes. So far, food went down well. I'm feeling a little nauseous. Not as in like real queasy, but like so far as my stomach being uncomfortable, that's like where I'm at. I'm trying to figure out the best angle to have this. But yeah, that's about it so far. I'm about to wash these dishes. Probably record on my skin routine because I need to get this cleared up. Yeah, and then take care of this, brush that. But yeah, so that's about it. Probably going to end up editing the video, working on editing the video, and then see how much time I got after I like cut out a few things and all that. My girl's about to go to sleep, so probably have to be more quiet with the workout. But yeah, still planning on going to the gym. Might go to the apartment gym earlier, whenever like, you know, it becomes later on in the day. Probably gonna go for a walk, and then after I go for a walk, we'll wait for the apartment gym to open. We'll go there, and then we'll probably go out to an actual gym later today. That'll be my first time going there, so we'll be able to get in for free. But yeah, this is what I'm using. It's not really this though. I added some stuff in there: black seed oil, coconut oil, aloe, rosemary, and So I get the water in my hand and just run off. More. Real clear. I can't go too angry. And don't mind this. This is just like this at this moment. Usually, yeah. So, next, it's in this. Right. No. This is what it looks like. Now, I like to get this. I don't want to do this too much, but I don't want to do it all. This is what helps me clean mind, clear up, gets rid of that random stress or even I tend to stay hot, so yeah, my face is like freaking out almost all the time. But just with some clean process, it's definitely good. I can use it for a little longer. It's good. I'm feeling right now, if you guys are going to me, it is 110. So, okay. Right now, not feeling real crazy. I'm going to get calmed down. I just want to watch some videos. Different track. Yeah, but I'm not feeling queasy. focus, but I did, and I'll be able to brain fog. It wasn't a bad fog. It was a good fog. Just wanted a little bit of that. The sun is really strong. Small drop like that. That's great. I use this on my stomach also. Not like drink a whole bunch, but you know, get you a few little drops. Tiny sweet. So, you know, switch it up. Mix it up. That's how I do it. And then just let that sit, you know. The body took care of the rest. Hopefully there's something on the camera. So this basically helps condition my hair, but also helps it cool down. I know some people say, oh, well, you know, your hair can only grow this much in this amount of time. No, that's not true. I'm sorry you believe that. You can actually change the amount of growth in your hair, and if you go faster, it's not going to be very drastic, but it will grow a little bit. And I mean, those small inches that are added make a big difference in the long run. So yeah. Just keep throwing my face away. So now, just let you do here. So I usually let the oil run from up here, only because it helps the hair curl, and it gives me enough time to grab my brush wherever it's at. If I don't know where it's at, I can look for it. So yeah, get that on this down here, right up there. Get that. And basically done now. So yeah, get my back back on. And we start catching guys. Want to start doing the workouts inside. Keep a little bit taller. Which products, you know. A little oily, greasy. But yeah. Gel, whatever. It's already done. Let you know how it feels. Alright. So far I've done like 50 or 60 push-ups. No pump just yet, but it's definitely kicked in. I can tell the difference. Usually it would take me a while. I've done this small breaks. I feel like a little soreness, but it's nothing too crazy. But I'm gonna get back to y'all when I get that pump. I don't have my tripod right now, so that's why the phone is coming, and I'm a little bit out of breath. But yeah, I'll get back to y'all. All right, this is like later on in the day. We ended up getting some Subway. So she don't want to be in the vlog. Yeah, we basically ended up getting some Subway and shit. We probably about to head to the park. All right, I'll catch y'all later. Oh, my knee. 5:20 hits, my girl has to help me get ready. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on my stomach today. Gotta get through this. It's not much, but like it's more than what I'm used to. But then this right here, like this is me flexing it. It's not all full. I got this. So yeah. Also, if you're wondering why there's so many spots over there and over here, it's because of my toothpaste. Yeah, it's like a powder base, so yeah. Focus. There you go. Just did it. I'm not sure how to get it to. Yeah, whatever. So you're probably not even able to see that black seed oil though. So I'm putting this directly on my face. I'll pour some in my hand, like so. Just want a little bit. That's good. Actually, a little bit more than usual. Then we get the Cetaphil. I have real dry skin, and my eczema reacts off of my stress. So I have to make sure I'm doing this every day, or my eczema will come back flared up. Dry patches everywhere. It's bad. So. Routine. Can't really see the actual workout. As you can see, I'm starting to get like bumps. Probably from my supplements. This is my 4th day